guys, welcome to AfterBuzz. This is season 16, episode 9. I got Kayla on the panel, and we got Sabrina calling in.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Like saying the wrong words.
I like this song.
Isn't this cute?
It's super cute, actually. I didn't know the girl's name. I was just like, oh, okay, I know this.
Hey guys, welcome to AfterBuzz. We have an amazing panel tonight, which consists of me and bad girl Kayla. Kayla.
Shagirl.
Shabu, how you doing?
I'm great, Shabu.
Shagirl. So Kayla is our only other bad girl. Camilla had something come up. She was actually getting her hair done. So Camilla, we love you.
I'm sure it's for Thanksgiving, probably.
Yeah, we love you. We miss you.
Everybody's doing stuff right now.
So, Miss Kayla, how can they find you on social media?
At Bad Girl KC, that's going to be the Twitter. That's also my Snapchat. If you want to hit me up on my Instagram, it's going to be backed by popular demand, and that's going to be with 2 Ks.
I love this song. So you can find me everywhere at Kristen Kelly TV, and I'm going to leave a comment below so you can go to my YouTube channel and follow it. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so we're going to have Sabrina. She's going to Skype in at 6:36.
Sabrina the cook.
Sabrina the cook. She's so cute. I'm like obsessed with her.
Yeah, no, she's cool.
I really like her. Okay, so Bernicia and Candy, they hook up. Last episode. It kind of was like last episode to this episode, they didn't really show them hooking up.
Right.
Which was like, what did you think about that?
I mean, it definitely left it questionable as to what happens, but I mean,
I think we know what happens because she like clearly said that there was some some kitty action.
I've seen the social media chatter between the two of them.
Tell me, because I don't know.
So, I mean, basically, they're just going back and forth about what is transpiring on the show, what happened the last time, and they didn't give up too much information. But I just saw them going back and forth for a minute, like, you know, and they seem like they're still cool, though.
Okay.
They seem like they're still cool, but I did see them back and forth about it. And basically, Bernicia's holding, you know, to what she said on the show, which is she's not looking for anything serious. She didn't want anything to come out of it. And I mean, I could understand that. I could understand probably like doing something but not wanting to be called gay. I can definitely relate to that. So
can I just say that your eyebrows look snatched as hell right now?
Hey,
shit! Can you guys see this? Can we zoom in on her eyebrows? Is that possible? Okay, so Bernicia says she does not have feelings for Candy, but Candy, I feel like, is feeling some kind of way. The way that, I don't know if this is like really what happened, but the way that they edited it, it definitely seemed like Candy, and Candy's actually, she might be calling in on the 6th. So when we talk to her, we can find out if, you know, if this was actually edited correctly.
Right.
But yeah, it was kind of seemed like she was feeling some kind of way, and it seemed like Bernicia wasn't. But was it just that Bernicia didn't want to look like that for TV?
I feel like maybe, I mean, honestly, my opinion about it, once we got a little further in the episode, I feel like maybe Bernicia, like, I feel like she totally had feelings from what it looks like.
So you think Bernicia had feelings?
But just didn't want to share that. She did not want to put that, and she said it like, you know, I've already been in situations and I'm putting this wall up. So definitely I feel like there was something there, but she just didn't want to embrace that for whatever reason. And
can I ask you, would you ever date a girl?
I would not date a girl.
Would you not date a girl because of like sexual orientation, or would you not date a girl because it just seems like
so funny
it would be like a shit show to date a girl?
I wouldn't date a girl because I just wouldn't date a girl. I definitely would prefer to date a man. I would maybe, you know, like
maybe have some action with a girl.
There have been issues, you know, situations, circumstances that have happened in the past or whatever. But you would
never date a girl.
I would never date a girl. It'd probably be in secret, sorry.
Okay. So with me, I feel like there was definitely a stage when I was in high school where I was like, I kept telling my mom I was a lesbian because I was like, I hate guys. I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian. And my mom like freaked out.
Of course, you said she's a Christian woman.
But really freaked out. So I wonder, because with Bernicia, her mom's a lesbian, so it's not like her family isn't accepting.
Right.
So I think it truly is that
I think it's just her choice. Like,
it's just a choice.
Yeah.
I mean, and she clearly is into men because she did have, 2 daughters, or has 2 daughters.
Right.
And so I don't know. I'm kind of like,
yeah.
I think that Bernicia was speaking the truth. I mean, I feel like this episode was the realest I've seen Bernicia. I feel like Bernicia has really been for show, kind of, and this, like, really tore down some walls. Because I do think she was feeling a certain way. At the same time, I think that she just, like, was like, what happened, I don't want to go in anymore.
Right. I agree.
Yeah. So Cabrina is going to make a meal for the house. And I think, dude, she is so sexy. I think
she's cute.
Like, talking about dating girls, I think Cabrina is so.
Something about Sway.
No,
she's
so pretty. But see, I'm not like sexually interested, but I'm interested in the way of
no,
like, I want to be her. Because she's gorgeous.
She's super cute.
She's gorgeous, she's humble, she's funny, like full
I
package.
really like how super
really like
she
her.
seems to be very, very
I wish
humble.
she was like in the whole season. And I'm not just saying that because she's calling in, because she's actually not listening because she's driving right now.
Oh.
So Bernicia tells Z and Cabrina that she is kind of uneasy, like, about Candy. And then Cabrina cooks for the house, which is nice. That's super cute outfit. I couldn't believe that none of the girls said anything about her in that outfit.
Right.
Because
nobody had anything bad to say because they was all hungry.
I totally
You do not get
thought.
good home cooked meals while you're on the Bad Girls. You're always spending your money, going out, spending that money. So finally, like, honestly, and they didn't show it, which I wish they would have showed it on our season. Aaliyah, she, like, I cooked. We all cooked.
See, because they didn't care. That season,
cooked.
like, in the first
Aaliyah
few
made
seasons,
egg rolls, even for the
didn't
producers,
care.
okay? I don't forget them egg rolls, girl. Aaliyah, wherever you are, I miss you. I miss those egg rolls. I need some of those in my life.
Like
please hit me up.
Dude, they
I'm
don't
so
care.
dead serious.
They
I'm
would
like
never,
dead ass.
they would never, mark my words, they would never have shown that, like, feel-good dinner party in any of the first seasons, because now they're kind of, like, looking
And it was
for
something
stuff.
different.
It was something different. They
for
wouldn't
this
do that
episode, for
because
sure.
they wanted it to be all about, like, the drama, but I kind of liked it, So the girls say grace, and then Z talks about, like, Bernicia being cool. She was, like, the only one who, like, really had a lot to say, right, about somebody else before the whole, like, Candy thing, right? And then Candy tells the girls that she really likes Bernicia, which that was
it was kind of awkward at that moment at the table. Maybe it was editing
That's
there,
what I was
but
gonna
it
say.
totally
Do you think it
seemed
was
like,
edited
what?
weird? Because it
Like,
kind
what
of
did we not get before that conversation started for her? Because it just flowed so cool, Z, and then here comes Candy with the, well, like, was it everybody go around the table and tell everybody what everybody feels about Bernicia? Like,
yeah, I feel like it just looked it looked very awkward. Like, it looked like Bernicia wanted to, like, throw herself off of a building at that point. She's like holding a fork and spoon.
Yeah, she's looking like, what is this bitch about to say about me right now? Like, those were the eyes. Like,
yeah, so they definitely made it seem, I don't know if this really happened, but they definitely made it seem like Candy was the aggressor. Candy wanted a relationship. Why am I going like this?
Sorry, I keep looking, and when you did that, I'm like, oh, that ring.
We're talking about the girl relationship, and I'm like this. I'm like, well, Bernicia and sorry about that, guys. Like at Disneyland, you can only point with 2 fingers.
This is true.
Okay, so I felt with that whole situation that, I don't know, it felt very strange. It felt really awkward. I think that they kind of could have edited that in that way, because it did make a really good storyline, because you always kind of need, like, a hero and a villain, and I feel like they really made Candy to be the villain in this episode. So Bernicia, I already said that. So Cabrina opens up that she was homeless at one point, which I really liked, that she was, like, talking about her humble backgrounds and everything. And this was the first time I feel like one of the girls has talked about, hey, I want to go do something, and it's really felt organic.
Right. But I mean, they've kind of done that on other seasons.
I think they did it
have
last season, actually.
Done the whole charity. It's happened on a few, so that could have been like organic, but then it could have been just the producers, like, allowing the new girl to come in and kind of like maybe tell her what to do.
Dude,
I saw
the funniest comment online. This was, like, on Instagram. Somebody wrote something about Z, saying, like, every time, someone brings up something that, like, Z will kind of, the whole rape thing, the friend losing thing.
She'll always have something to relate.
Yeah.
That's when you're a really relatable person. And honestly, I'm kind of the same.
Yeah, no,
like,
totally.
I always have a story.
But somebody online said, like, the funniest thing, it was like I should have written it down. Like, I think I took a screenshot. But it was like every time somebody brings up something, Z's like, me too, and I was homeless, and I didn't have any shoes, and I was poor, something like that. I don't know. It's sorry.
One of those memes.
This isn't isn't translating well in what I'm talking about right now. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it was funny because I haven't really heard anybody else talk about the fact that Z kind of inserts herself in every situation as well. And I don't know. But you don't think
maybe
so?
She just has a lot of. I think she's just well-rounded. Has been through a lot of things because I've been through a lot of things. I have been to the hoodest of the hoods. And then I've also been in nice ritzy areas, and I've had the best of both worlds. So when you've seen like both sides of life, then you could kind of relate to people on both sides, you know? Which
is nice because I feel like a lot of the girls.
Maybe she's just really relatable.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the girls come in like super bougie, like they're you know like how
nothing's ever happened.
How rappers are like, I got 3 mansions, I got like all these cars, and they're really like riding the bus,
name calling, name dropping.
So I liked it. I like that she was like the opposite kind of like today's society, and it's good because I think it's really good for young kids to like see that, to see like, hey, you should be grateful for what you have because someday you could be, out of shelter. Yeah. So Tiana.
And then you could go to a shelter and then end up on Bad Girls.
Yeah. So wait, Tiara, right? Tiara, like you put on your head. Tiara. Let's say Tiara. So Tiara drinks for the first time. Boom, boom, boom. Plot twist.
First time?
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it was her first time drinking?
I really don't know. I mean, on both sides, I think possibly not. But then on another note, maybe so. And maybe she said, okay, finally, it's Bad Girls. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And I'm going to take this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and have this once-in-a-lifetime moment and drink for one time. But I don't know.
I mean, okay, this is like how I feel. If you are a virgin, if you were never had any sex ever in your life, and if somebody was like, hey, here's a dick, you wouldn't be like, okay, time to give up that virginity. I feel like if you're in your 20s and you have never drank a sip of alcohol, it's kind of weird that like the first thing she had is a shot of Patron. You know, like...
Well, go hard or go home.
Well, I think it's kind of weird that it was a shot of Patron, because that's, like, a real drink. She also took that like a champ. Like, she took that down. She was like...
she took it down. But the face totally was not like a champ. It was the face that we all give when we're like...
she was I think that she might be Skyping next week, so we can ask her next week if that was true.
I know it tasted disgusting, because Patron... I'm not a Patron fan. I'm sorry.
I'm fine drinking it, but then, like, people aren't so fine around me after, because I'm...
Yeah, me and tequila just don't do well.
I'm the crazy girl.
Exactly.
Okay, so I don't know. Like, we'll ask her if she Skypes in next week about that. But that to me seems like phony as hell. That like that would be your first drink. But then when she was licking Cabrina's ass,
it looked like she was licking a vagina. Dude, I thought it was.
Did you hear that song in the beginning? That was for
if
Cabrina.
She would have just moved a little more to the left, it would have been like. She would have been assy.
Dude,
it was going down.
Could not believe she was like.
She looked like she was so into it.
She looked like she was so
into
it. So into it. I was kind of shocked because here's this girl who's like, I don't do anything bad, blah, blah, blah.
And she was tongue kissing that ass.
Dude, she was like really into that. So, I mean, maybe that was her first drink. I don't know. But then the next day, I kind of felt like she was a little weird, how she was like, I'm never going to drink again. Drinking's disgusting. Girl, drinking's awesome.
Except for when you have hangovers,
I know.
Which thank God I don't get those too often anymore. I don't know. Is it what you get older and you don't get hangovers? I don't know what happened.
No,
but literally hangovers stopped for me. Like when we drank the other day,
girl,
like I wasn't that faded, but girl, but like, well, yeah, because I balance it out. I always balance it out. You gotta drink and smoke. Keep it
for balanced. All you young people out there. As you get older, hangovers get worse. 19, 20, 21, ooh, you can go running next day. Well, yeah. As you get older, it's like hangover's so bad. But
you're going to need to recover for a day.
Get some of that herb, you will be set, right? Like
this is true.
No Advil, none of that. Like, if you smoke, you'll be great. Mm-hmm. And now it's coming up legal, like, everywhere, so that's really cool. Thank you, America. So,
America.
Yeah, Merca. So Cabrina talks to the girls about, why am I like reading notes that we've already done? So Dream Builders is the place that they go to, and they educate the girls on what it's like to be homeless and on everything else that's like in that circumstance, which is really cool. And then Candy, Bernicia, oh wait, I just like jumped into that. I'm like, then okay. Candy and Bernicia, they get into bed. And they're kind of like, you know, talking. Bernicia seemed like not interested at all. That's when Candy was trying to like kind of pull her into bed.
Right.
And Bernicia, a person is here to guest. Oh, is it DreamDoll? Is it Tabitha? Does she have blonde hair? Or no, pink hair?
I'm not sure. Steve's going to walk her in there and put her on a headset.
Yeah, awesome.
Cool.
Oh, this is so awesome. Okay, so guys, so Tabitha DreamDoll is actually here. I didn't know if she was going to come, so I just kind of assumed she wasn't because she didn't tell me. But yeah, so she's going to be here, so she's going to come in.
Woohoo. So yeah.
Okay, so sorry about that.
She scores. No.
And then Candy gets her fade, and it's super fresh. What did you think about? I like Candy's hair. Do you like it?
I like her haircuts for sure. They look good. And I mean, when you have a short haircut, you always got to get it cut, keep it fresh. So, I mean, I understand that. I've never cut my hair, but yeah, I like her cut.
What did you think?
It looks
about,
good on her.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do
her.
it, but it does look good on her.
What did you think about the sleepover party?
Honestly, I liked it. I thought it was super cute, and I thought that was also something new that they brought to the show that no other girl has ever done, really. You know, she did her own little original thing on that, and that was really cute.
That was funny when Candy and Cabina.
I just wish there were more dicks there, like straight dicks. Yeah, I mean, but I wasn't there at the party, so, you know.
When Candy and Cabrina, they called Yasmin, that was so funny to me because Yasmin was like, yeah, that's cool. I can come. That sounds fun.
Yeah, she sounded kind of dry, but then when you heard her like the second half, then she sounded a little more excited.
She was
Wait, is it Yasmin or did you say Yasmin or Jasmine?
I thought it was Yasmin, like Jasmine, like Jasmine, but not so.
Is that it was Jasmine?
Right? What is it? I don't know. Yasmin or Jasmine? There. Oh, maybe it was Jasmine. I wrote Yasmin.
I wrote Jasmine. So
I don't know.
I love how you remake everybody's name. It's so funny.
Like last week with Camilla.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because I was totally wrong. Jada.
Oh, my God. And
Jada,
okay, I have an apology to make. I have actually two.
I mean, but you always say people's names wrong, and I don't think it's anything personal. Like, some of the names you don't pronounce right. But
I know, I'm sorry about
that one. You were like so sure.
I was
like,
so
Jade.
But this is the thing is that I have never. Her name's Jada. I'd like to apologize.
Jada,
about that.
and I liked her.
I have never met Jada, but I've talked to her on social media.
Nice.
So I've just seen her name.
Jada, shout out. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Hi. How are you? Nice.
Are they gonna sit down or are they gonna be there? Okay, cool. Awesome. What's your name?
Oh, sorry, I'm Mary.
Mary,
Hi,
you're
Mary.
beautiful. Hi. So we have Tabitha and we have Mary.
Woo.
Is there gonna be any like cameras on them?
It's on her. I'm not on it. It's not on me. I'm just a stylist.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well, you look good, girl. I'm loving the
look so
hair.
good.
I'm loving
I'm so happy you could
everything.
come.
On point. Super beautiful.
Yeah, so poppin'.
Oh, girl.
Girl,
Bye.
thank you. Okay, let's just quickly finish up the episodes, and then we can just like talk to them.
Yay.
Okay, so the girls, they do the party. What did you think about the slumber party?
I liked it. Yeah, we went over that.
So the slumber party was, in my opinion, really fun. I wish it could have been like a little bit more scandalous and whatnot. But dude, Stephanie was completely naked almost the entire thing.
Wait a minute. Oh, she had on like
she had
the
G-string.
You know
she
what?
had her boobs.
And she doesn't really show a lot.
She doesn't show ever, so I kind of liked it. And
she looked sexy.
Dude, I was very impressed by her because you know she's like the funny girl, but I liked that she could turn up and like be hot.
Exactly, she could turn it, flip it, and be sexy too.
I like that a lot.
Cute.
Okay, so let's just like get into what everybody wants to hear about the Rose incident. So.
Wait, what
Candy,
incident?
the Rose incident.
Oh, I'm like,
so Candy and Bernicia, boiling point entire episode. They're in the car and Bernicia and Candy are talking. Bernicia says she doesn't want to look gay. She's not gay, doesn't have feelings for a girl. Then they get to the club. Everything's fine. Bernicia gets a flower from another girl. Kandi flips out.
I didn't even see, like, I saw the flower. I didn't see the girl who gave it to her. It was just a random girl.
It was just some random girl.
Huh, interesting.
But she was just upset that it was a female, because she was like, how are you going to be taking
that
a
was
rose
super
from another
psycho.
female
I'm sorry.
when you're acting like this certain way, blah, 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 blah. I think that it really made Kandi look insane. I don't know if they edited that way or what, but it really, like, did not look good for her.
I mean, yeah, as far as how it looked in the club, for sure, I would say it was.
She's insane.
It looked a little, like.
She's insane.
Oh, Kandi?
She's insane.
Yeah.
You agree? Oh my gosh! I mean,
Proven facts.
really?
Do you want a lint brush? Because we actually have one.
I actually need one, like,
Oh,
for sure.
Girl,
Yeah.
Like, the hair
I
is,
left
like,
mine
shaking
at her
out.
house.
She left her
She
at her
hits me
house, so
up
I
with a
brought it.
picture. Like, I'm like,
Here,
girl, that's just my lint
where is
brush.
it? Where's your lint brush? Is it
Is it in that white bag? It's in that
Yeah, see
white
that
plastic
white-
bag,
see that white
girl.
plastic
A
bag?
bunch of stuff in there.
They're like,
Oh, yeah, you
And
got
it's like a little red one.
those are dog toys. I brought them for
Girl.
because she's got 4 dogs. So I was like,
What?
no,
So
but
in this bag?
yes, in that bag. There you go.
Got
Girl,
it.
we got
and
you.
make sure you do it the right way. It's one. It like shows you an arrow to go the proper way.
Girl. Okay.
Yeah, the arrow, and then.
Gotcha. Thank you.
So Bernicia felt really disrespected by everything that was going on. I felt for Bernicia. I felt bad for her.
I mean, for her to snatch the rose, that was a little bit much to me. To snatch the rose, break it up in the club, that was like a little cuckoo in that moment. Now, I mean, for her to feel as strongly and do that, it makes me think that there are some things that are not being aired.
yeah.
And that, you know, of course, neither one of them know how it's going to play out. So I feel like as far as the little bit of confrontation that I did see online, they're only saying what they know has been shown in that episode.
Very
so they
true.
didn't go further in their argument because they don't know what they're going to air or what. Well, now they should, right?
Yeah.
They
I don't
should
know.
have. You guys, did you get the DVDs by now?
No.
Oh,
Stop it.
you should ask them because
But you did the
person that
reunion
production
already,
hates,
right? But you guys did the reunion already,
Yeah, we
right?
did the reunion. They didn't give us any at the hotel. We only seen the first episode. Well, it was like a made episode.
I would specially ask them.
Wow.
Yeah, we didn't see any type of really. Even when we watched the first episode, before we did the reunion,
Right.
they took our phones. They watched it with us and was like, all right.
Wow.
Yeah, they were really.
Wow, they're doing it different because I definitely remember we got DVDs.
You guys can see
before we
Tabitha,
went.
right?
Yes, they can.
Okay,
Should
perfect.
I move
Thank
my
you.
stuff?
No. Yeah.
No. Should I?
Move everything. Move everything.
I didn't even know it was rolling on
No,
me. I would
it's
have been
cool.
jumped in.
No, I just wanted to make sure you're
get
so
the camera
pretty. I
on
want
her
to
'cause
make
she
sure
looks
you
so
can see
good
her. I
in this
know,
damn
girl.
bodysuit
Yes.
Thank you.
snatched, like, oh my God, this is what goodness looks like. Now I'm not
Thank
gonna
you.
say who I'm comparing that to right now. We're not gonna-
Okay,
Don't
so
do
just
that, but
really quick, last
look
thing
good,
about
girl.
Bernicia and Kandi. So when they were talking on the phone to Candy's mom, I'm sorry, Bernicia's mom, and Kandi kind of popped in. What did you think about that whole like circumstance?
I mean, I definitely felt like Bernicia was gonna probably turn up because her mom's on Skype right there. So you can't say too much because I knew that was gonna happen because it's like, yo, you're not about to talk to or
Well,
say
her mom was
certain
in that.
stuff in front of my mom.
Her mom was like, "I'll beat you." What was her mom even
I don't
saying?
know. Her mom said something about she gonna have to get her mama or something. At least she wasn't coming for the girl. She like, okay, mamas could get it too.
Yeah, every girl in the house basically knew how Bernicia's mom was because you know Bernicia's mom would call every day and that's how it
Right,
would
one of
be,
those
but
mamas.
That girl, she don't. Her name don't even deserve to come up. She's fucking cuckoo. This girl never met me a day in her life, but
Bernicia?
no,
Oh, Kandi.
the other thing, it's just like she never met me before, and she has this static to me. Like no replacement met me. I was the first person to leave, so I didn't even meet any replacement. So it was like nobody met me, so you should not feel no type of way about me. If you didn't meet me yet, that's all I judge it off.
I
So
totally understand.
you didn't meet me yet. You don't know me. You know me off Instagram. You know me off the incident. Whatever happened. Had you been original, you would have got to know me. And you would have known who I was.
Exactly.
But it was just basically off people, their opinion and everything that happened. So everybody want to be
Right.
Captain Save a Hoe, and nobody want to know what happened. But
Right.
as the show went on, people got to see how tough and how people really are, and are they really
Right.
built for that life?
Right.
Because I wish that I could switch 2 girls in that house and put the 2 of the replacements, as in 2 of the OGs.
Right.
Let Z and Kaylee get out of there, and let the two replacements that I was beefing at the reunion with that y'all will see.
Right.
I wish, because it would have been super lit in that house. I swear to God, it would have been super lit in that house.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird because Cabrina seems like super cool.
Yeah.
Like she seems, and it's weird to me.
Yeah,
and she's hot. She's got like the full package. It was weird that she wasn't in the original cast.
I guess if you want to call that the full package, but
well, she seems sweet. From like
she never met me either. But when I walked on the stage when I walked on the stage at the reunion, she was so, oh my God, DreamDoll, you're so hot. Your titties are so perky. You're so beautiful. And then 5 minutes later, it was like, bitch, you superficial. What do you want? Oh, I'll fuck the shit out of you. And excuse my language, but
you can swear. Actually, we're cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like you went from that to this because Candace was the battery in your back, so she hyped you up, which I don't respect because you didn't have a lot of energy on the show. You kind of fell in like the shadow in the show. Like you wasn't really a. Like, I was on the show for 6 days, bro. Right. And everything I did is iconic. You feel me? Everything that I did, everybody remember. I don't have to beat my face up to look like somebody. I walk in the mall with no makeup on, and everybody know who I am.
Right.
So, I did not have to be on the show for 3 months and be irrelevant. I went there. I did what I did. I made good TV.
Exactly.
And that was it. Once again, if you never met me before, you should not judge me because, one, you don't know me. But don't let other people be the battery in your back, you feel me? And then don't be Twitter fingers, you know?
Right.
That show is a mess, girl.
Yes, it is, child. Yes, it is.
We were there. We get you. It's, you know, and a lot of stuff isn't. So was production kind of telling you to start fight?
Hated my guts.
So, but were they like at all telling you to like fight with Kaylee?
They wanted me to get the first replacement in. So as you can see, I played with everyone. See who was. Threw little shots, little hints at people, and seeing how if they're really about that life. So after I tried Bernicia, you know, she wasn't with the shit. She wasn't trying to leave. And then I made Z fight Bernicia. Like, we're not gonna fight, but I'm definitely gonna make someone fight. Like, you know, so I made Z and Bernicia.
You were like, F this. They want to play puppets. I'm a play puppet too. I get it, because the producers, that's all they do is play puppeteer with everybody.
Do you think that you came off as a bully? Because that was like a big thing, is everybody. Because I know personally on our show, we talked about the fact that we felt like Kaylee was like playing the victim, and we got so much hate. Like, we're gonna get hate for this video, me even saying that. Everybody
Girl, we gonna get hate if we walk outside with shades on. Now she got shades on. It's sun out.
Like everybody was so angry because they were like, "How dare you say that Kaylee wasn't, you know, the victim and that she was playing a victim?" I feel on both sides, because on one side she did look like super helpless and was like, you know, dying.
And then you let somebody say in your face that
I mean,
you're gonna get dragged with one
for
finger.
you though, I felt like Kaylee was playing the victim, but then I was also like, damn it, she is trying. But I see where you were coming from, like toward, like once it died down, and then I was like, okay, I get it. And at the end of the day, if you take ownership of the position that you're playing, then that's what's up. And you were like, this is the part that I'm playing. This is what I'm coming here to do. So what's up? Like, so I totally get that. But as far as Kaylee, I do feel like
she wasn't
the
about that life,
victim was the role that she wanted.
Yeah, y'all seen her whole
it has to be a victim.
Can we get the AC on here at all? Is there anybody else hot?
I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot.
I'm like dying right now.
And it's probably
it's like when you watch your home tape, you know, when they show the home tape, you have that energy. Oh, I'm not. If you mess with me, it's not gonna work out in your favor. I don't like girls made out of plastic. Girls 2017. If you think you won't walk in a club with me,
I mean, I just don't like girls made out of plastic that don't look good with that plastic. Okay, as long as it looks good, then I am all for it. Okay.
Right. So technically, she don't feel like she was wrong for saying that, but you just basically singled me out because clearly I was the only person. Well, me and someone else was 2 people in the house that did have surgery done. I'm proud of my surgery, whatever the case may be.
Right.
But if you're gonna be wearing a waist trainer, subliminal, if you're gonna be wearing a waist trainer, do not talk about my body parts because clearly you're not satisfied with your waist. Please. Like, don't do it. Yo, these interviews, man, I watch them and I be like, bruh, why you didn't say that to my face?
You guys, I will say for this season, and I haven't, only because I'm on AfterBuzz now, I'm like really keeping up with the episodes, and of course I've seen the past seasons. Some I haven't seen as much as others, but I feel like this season, everybody is very vocal. Everybody is like really like, and for me in my season, it was like, it was, you were shunned if you were the vocal one, because I was very vocal. I was the one that was like super supposedly ratchet, ghetto, all these things. And now I notice these are the things that are glorified now about the show. It completely switched. So, but I do notice all of you girls like are very vocal about what's going on, what your stance is, and it's not just like one person like seeming like they're the ones just talking all the time.
We have Cabrina is actually Skyping in, or is that cool? So can we actually Skype in Cabrina? Sorry, I wasn't trying to like make any drama between you guys.
Oh, word. Okay, we have a lot going on today.
I know. And we have 15 minutes left. So.
Oh, wow.
That's fine.
What?
She's not answering.
She's not answering? Okay.
Oh, well.
So then we can
Okay, so continue to try her. If she doesn't, then whatever. So is there, are you going to be on Survivor?
Why is everyone saying that? Where's that rumor come from?
Oh my God, I saw it on...
Girl, I can't even run up the steps.
Well, hey, it's a rumor that's keeping your name circulating, and it's for something good.
Regardless, whether it's something good, bad.
No, yes, girl.
Whatever it gotta be, that name is gonna be circulating.
Right?
So I thought...
But that's cool. I was like, oh my God.
No,
like,
girl,
I saw a post.
I don't even like working out. Where did this come from?
Okay, so I saw it on Instagram.
I saw it on VGCT. I'm like, bitch, what?
Maybe that's where I saw it somewhere on Instagram. But I even was like, dude, because like Survivor, first of all, I've met so many people from different reality shows. Survivor is no fucking joke. Like, they don't have sunscreen.
I had a friend that was on Survivor.
Who can go out with like that? Like, no makeup, no sunscreen. You know what I mean? Like, who is going, you know?
Girl. I don't know where that came from, but congratulations.
I just wouldn't be able to eat like worms and like stuff like that. I wouldn't be able to do on Survivor.
I get my manicure done every week.
Yeah. Well, no, it's so funny because I saw that and I was like, Jesus. I don't know, but whoever started that rumor, good for you. Okay, so who is King Fly?
King Fly.
Or Fly King? Or do you know who that is? So he actually like wrote in the show and said that he was in like 3 episodes. I don't really know him, but he said I don't know anything about him. Like, I didn't even know who he was, but he said that he was going to call in. So I think we have him. Hello?
Oh, boy.
Hello, is this King Fly or Fly King?
Yes, this is the Fly King.
Fly King, okay. So Fly King, so what were you on the show? Because I was kind of confused a little bit.
I was on the show with Alcatraz. I was in the first season when the second episode when Bernicia did the show. I was with them at the table, and then I was also with Bernicia in Winter and the girls in the studio, and then I'm going to be on another episode because me and Bernicia actually make a song together, which hasn't aired yet. But that's
awesome. So I don't really have any like questions.
Wow, have you
prepared
seen the
for
DVDs then? Since you know it's going to be aired.
Jesus Christ, Kayla, you and the DVDs.
Well,
You're
I'm
like,
just saying.
Kayla's acting like they're printing out DVDs.
I'm just saying. Because he knows they're going to air it, and I'm just like.
Can I just say that to get DVDs of the show, you need to like, this is like for everybody, you need to email the production.
Not have to do that. No.
Well, then
I think they switch it up every time. Then
I didn't have that.
Yeah,
I had to
When
email
did you
them.
guys see your reunion? How many episodes you seen?
Oh my God.
Honestly,
So
I feel like it was
changes all the
halfway.
time.
I feel like it was halfway through that we did the reunion.
At least y'all got to see me. I'm watching the show. I'm like, damn, you said all that and you were smiling in my face at the reunion.
Right.
They
like
showed that.
And see, for me, I was dumb. Like, I had got my DVDs, but I didn't watch them because I was just so distraught about how things went for me on the show and then my family and certain stuff. So I didn't look at it. And then I was so angry because once I got to the reunion, I was distraught, girl. My family disowned me after Bad Girls.
There should be like some therapy you can go to after the show.
Shady. Like, my family's so shady,
I be
girl.
walking through more people doing a kick and shit. I'm like, yo,
oh my
leave
God.
me alone.
Dude, I was at a press thing and this girl, so I had my manager and my like press agent pretty much standing there with my friend, and this girl came behind them, and this was like a big lesbian girl, and she was like, she looked like she could hurt somebody, and she comes behind them, and they don't know, like, she doesn't know that they're with me, and she's like telling her friend, she's like, I'm gonna fucking kill Kristen. I'm gonna kill her. I hate her.
No,
I hate
used
her.
to get that type of
she's
hate
like, I'm
in the
gonna.
beginning.
But she was saying, she was like, I have something under my coat. Like, I'm gonna go after her. And my people are like, oh my God, like this girl is saying that she has like a weapon pretty much. So I didn't know this, and then like after they're all like coming like surrounding me, they're like, okay, we need to get you out of here because there's like some crazy people that feel some kind of way that have never met you.
At least you have people, girl.
That have never met you
Coming
a day
from
in
the
their
hood,
life.
I ain't got no people. I'll just be like, oh damn, I'm gonna have to fight. Shit. Let me not go to the club because I ain't got time to be fighting people. Like, I'm grown as hell.
I think we got Cabrina. Do we got Cabrina?
We're trying.
Oh.
So when
do we still have Fly King on or?
Oh, huh.
We don't.
Oh, that's
We kinda
fine.
forgot about
I
him.
forgot.
Oh,
I forgot he was on.
Ooh,
I didn't know what
Um,
to say. I'm like, I never met you over.
Okay, so this is like the whole thing with Fly King. Fly King, no offense, because I know you're watching. He emailed AfterBuzz and said that he was on a few episodes, but when I watched it, I didn't, because he hasn't actually like really been in the episodes yet, other than like saying hi. So I feel bad, but I was like, I don't have any questions to ask you. I don't know.
Right, we
so
don't know.
maybe
what
if
to say.
Renisha was here, she could have.
yeah, maybe if Bernicia.
Yeah, fill that in for
Because
us.
I wasn't here.
Hey, AfterBuzz, somebody on?
Cabrina.
Maybe.
Okay.
This is
I don't know.
interesting.
Yeah. Normally
So
it's
silly.
like, sorry, today was like a crazy episode because we only have 4 episodes left. So everybody now wants to like come on. And I'm like, dude, it's just so crazy. That's why
Yeah,
I'm like,
so
I want,
many people hit
I want to
up
give
for today.
Yeah, like today specifically, like everybody wanted to come. So I was like, okay, but I knew you were in town.
And honestly, I thought
so
it was
wanted to get you
catfish.
in.
I was like, no, we're being catfish.
She thinks everybody's
Something's
catfishing.
going on.
Dude, I thought Z was a catfish because somebody made, you know how Z took all of her, like, I don't know if you know this.
Socials.
Yeah, she took all of her socials down.
Couldn't handle it.
Someone made a
No,
Twitter.
not her. She has an Instagram.
She deleted it.
I don't know.
No, she has Instagram.
don't
Lady
know.
West Coast.
But
I have her.
somebody made, I don't,
She
girl,
deleted it once upon a
girl, I
time.
don't think that's her. But somebody made a fake Twitter with her real email. So I emailed the real email, but then I realized it was a fake Twitter. So I was communicating back and forth with her, and I'm like, is this
Yeah, girl,
catfish?
they do that.
Is this a catfish situation? Even when you asked for my phone number, I was so like, here's the studio's number, because I was so scared. I was like, if this isn't a
Girl,
real
that's
person.
me.
Oh, hi, Cabrina.
Hi, can you guys see me or no?
No.
No, we
can't
can't
see
see
you,
you.
but we can hear
Hey.
We can't see you, but we can hear you. Do you have like your webcam on by any chance?
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Let me brush my hair and get real.
Okay, no problem. So actually, Cabrina, can you hear me?
She can hear.
I was like, yeah, I can hear you. So we have Tabitha in the studio as well. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't want to I wasn't trying to like set up any drama or double book, but it just kind of happened. So we're gonna interview you like while Tabitha's here. I just wanted to let you know that. And also letting you know we have like 8 minutes left. But no worry, there will be no drama, nothing bad. This is like,
Okay.
I hope that's okay. So Cabrina, what got you into Bad Girls?
Well, I've been a fan of Bad Girls Club for as long as it's been on. Back when you were on Bad Girls.
Nice. Oh, that's so nice.
So, I've always wanted to show like what it is to be like a real bad bitch. Like, my definition for a bad bitch is not maybe the same definition of everyone else, like what they have for like what makes you a bad girl. So I just always wanted to like speak out and just show what a boss is really about. Cause I really feel like being a bad bitch, you gotta be a boss. You gotta be able to hold your own. So that's
Oh, sorry, I'm like totally interrupting you. Really quick, so I know that you're not doing anything with cooking. Why don't you start a YouTube channel?
Well, right now, that's what I'm trying to work on. I'm like trying to find a team, like a camera crew and like all that stuff to like record me. I have a kitchen set so I can do a weekly segment. It's just about finding the crew right now. Some people that are dedicated to it as much as I am. And I had a team.
Girl,
that I
you don't
thought
even
was
need to
gonna
be that
on
serious
board.
about it, because honestly, like this is the time where you need to do stuff, because I mean they've already filmed Bad Girls Club 17. It's like you are going to be relevant for a very short amount of time, so make it count as much as you can. You should start a YouTube channel immediately. Like, don't even wait. You could like do not wait. Just get like a little
Mama
camera.
Kristen over
get a
here.
little camera. You don't need to be all like, oh, I need this big production. I would just
and
start.
That's my problem. I'm always trying to do it like
Girl, you don't
100%
have to do too much, but seriously, like even girls that have done like makeup videos and stuff, for like new seasons, you'll get the most. So I would definitely do that.
Definitely.
So
I definitely agree with you. I do need to tap into it more because it is a passion. It's something that I went on Bad Girls expressing. So I definitely want the fans. And people keep asking. They definitely are asking. They hit me up every day like, when's the cookbook dropping? So I definitely have to tap into my passion. So.
Yeah, girl, but like seriously, don't even be like, oh, I need to have a cookbook. I mean, get a YouTube channel started, like start doing that, because you can actually make good money doing YouTube, and then you can get, girl, This is a
or
very
be like my homeboys.
It's a good opportunity, and everything you made looked everything you made looked delicious. So I think that this would be a really good time. So how long were you in the house for?
To be honest, I think we were in the house for about a month, but it was like 3 weeks to a month. Yeah, like we were at the end of it. So Candace came a week before me. Yeah, so about a month.
Why do you think that you were a replacement and not on the original cast?
To be honest, my honest opinion is because they know I'm not afraid to go to jail, and I will.
Girl, you should be. You should have a healthy respect for jail. We all should.
Listen,
you get arrested. You get arrested one time. You're like, this shit is not fun. It's not like a movie.
It's not. It's definitely not. I've been there before, but I'm saying with me, the type of things that the girls were doing in the house, the type of girls that they put in the house first, like those aren't the type of girls that I would necessarily like be okay with back home. Like those are the type of people that I would go head to head, toe to toe with. So I feel that they wanted me to come in at that time so that I would be able to express myself and get the shine that I deserve. Because if I would have came in the house at that time, people wouldn't know me for like Cabrina, Bossy Brina, the chef. They would know me for that bitch that's going crazy all the time.
What do you have any actually, Kayla, do you have any questions?
For Miss Cabrina, I have maybe just 1 or 2 questions. So far we only see you really being cool with everybody and, doing your little cooking thing, which I think that's super cute. But what were I don't know if we can, if you want to, expose anything or divulge anything, but who were your beefs? I mean, in the house, who ends up being maybe your first beef, and then the reunion has happened, so.
Well, beef in the house wise, let me speak on this. Well, I never beefed with anybody in the house, because beef for me is like what you guys see with Candace and Bernicia, that's simple shit to me. Like beef
is they kind of in love.
You said what?
I said I feel like they're in love. Like they just going.
Yeah, couples therapy.
Yeah,
couples therapy.
Yeah, couples therapy for those two.
But in general, I did have things that I disliked about Tiara when I first met her, and I did express that. I did think that she was over embellishing about her life. I felt like she was bougie at first, but that was just off of first impressions. You're supposed to take your time and get to know somebody. So that was just me judging her off of the things that she was saying at first. And then just the same thing with Z. I always felt like Z was trying to be a chameleon, somewhat in a sort. She wanted to agree with everybody, to fit in everywhere. And now looking at the show and seeing, how the episodes were before we actually got there, I could understand why she just wanted to be so cool with everybody, because she wasn't getting any love before we got there.
Right. So she was trying to find something to relate with someone.
Exactly. So, those were my issues, but they were never big enough issues for me to be like, what's up, bitch? I want to fight. Because I don't fight over dumb, petty stuff. Now, when Z ate my food, I'm not going to lie, I damn near wanted to punch her in her nose.
But we don't see that yet. We don't see that. Don't tell us that. But, okay, your beefs on the reunion. What happened at the reunion? I know you can't give us too much, but, I mean...
Well, I did come in feeling like today's going to be the day, because we were in the room for the girls that we didn't live with. And coming back home, there was a lot of torment and all that stuff going back and forth over social media. Now, I'm not Meek Mills. I'm not Twitter fingers. I didn't even have a Twitter until 3 weeks ago, because I don't do drama. I'm the type of girl where if we really, really got a problem, pull up on me. That's me. I'm a hood girl. And I mean, to a sense where I don't live in the hood anymore, because I've grown and I moved myself out of it. But you can't take the girl. You can't take the hood out the girl. You know what I'm saying? I moved away from it, but I still am who I am. So I don't like arguing over petty, dumb stuff. So when it comes down to it, I'll just remove myself from it, because I know I will put my hands on you. And when it came down to it, some of the original girls were talking mess on social media and feeling like, well, we ain't have to deal with it because replace is not about that. Well, that's where they were confused, because I'm not just some regular replacement. I'm Cabrina the Shade. Put the bossy on Brina. You hear me? I don't play that. So I was ready to address any and everybody who had said anything on social media. I meant that. Did you think, because Tabitha's here, so do you guys want to talk or no? No? I never. This is my thing. I always felt that Tabitha was a very pretty girl, but then when she opened her mouth, it became an issue for me. Like she's a very pretty girl, but she's very ignorant. She's very
I'm not
stupid,
ignorant.
and I don't like having conversations with people.
Oh, that's fine. Then log out.
Speak down on you, you know.
Then, but you feel that way clearly because you feel like you're underneath me.
And no, I don't whatsoever at all.
So why do you always?
I got it. I got a bag and real titties and a real ass.
That's fine. That's fine. But you was the same person that was saying my titties is saggy. You was the same person that was saying that your titties is saggy. You want to get a lift.
Bitch, I never felt that I was.
But you said your titties was saggy and you needed a lift.
Thinking like that, you dumb fuck bitch.
Oh, you so mad. Damn, look how hard I can get under your skin.
Fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, you are too. You are too.
You're beyond the word dumb. Bitch, I'm highly educated.
No, bitch, get your shit together. Get your shit. I'm found.
So fucking stupid.
I'm found. I'm found.
I will beat your ass.
I'm fine. Come to my city though. Talk to me nice, bitch, or don't talk to me twice. Goodbye.
I understand what you're saying
Goodbye.
right now, but understand
okay.
This, if you ever touch down my feet, I will beat your ass. Period.
Bitch, did you say that to my face? You gonna beat my ass? You never said that shit either.
Period.
You never met me before. You never met me before. But you have all this energy. You never met me before. You never met me before. You never met me before, bro. Like, fuck out of here, my nigga. You all.
Oh, do we lose Cabrina?
Yeah, lose her ass. That bitch is lost.
So we lost Cabrina. Yeah. So anything else?
Sorry about that.
I don't have anything to say to her. She's irrelevant. Bitch, you did not come on the show as the original because you just wasn't the fit, bro. That's it. If you could fit it, it took months. Y'all know it take months for us to do this process.
Yeah.
Months, tests, all types of 60-minute questions for us to do this show. It takes a long time for them to pick us. Shit, there's people that fly out to do the finals and still don't even get picked.
Yeah.
They waste time, they waste money, they waste all that shit.
Yeah.
So had they want you to be a fucking original, you would have been an original.
Yeah.
It's no, oh, I'm smart, I'm this, I'm that. It's none of that. If
I
they wanted you to have
the beef, like when it's
so
the original.
petty. And watch her run right over to Instagram right now
and
have that big ass battery on her back, cause that's all the fuck she got. Come to New York, that's all I'm saying. Cause the minute I see a fucking fly. I ain't even
I remember this frustration all too well. It's making me go back to when I was on there and who I got beef with.
She's dumb. How I'm dumb, bitch? I went to school just like everybody else on that fucking show. Come on, my nigga. I got my associates. What's up?
Hey, whatever. However
what the fuck? That shit don't do nothing for me. Yeah. My associates do nothing for me. It's not about what you know no more.
It's about
and everybody in this world know that.
Yeah.
It's about who you know.
It's definitely not about the degrees.
Who you know. Look at Donald Trump's wife.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
Dude, you can find pictures of her. You can find pictures of her pussy online. Like how is that normal? How is that normal? I know.
Go chef me up something, ho.
So we have to wrap up. Sadly,
I'm so sad that I came on here late, girl.
I know it's okay. It's cool. You're not gonna be here next week, right?
Having you.
No. I'm coming back on the 4th.
So Tabitha, how can they find you? Or
DreamDoll _ Snapchat Real DreamDoll, Twitter Real DreamDoll, but there's a fake one floating around, so don't get.
I wonder if I think I might be following the fake one because I swore I was following you.
They have the exact same setup as me, but they respond to. I sign on Twitter once a week. That's because these bitches be on there.
Girl, my own little sister hacked into my Instagram.
Kayla, how can they? Oh my God, her sister came up to me in the mall and was like, "Are you Kristen?"
Oh,
she was
another
like,
sister.
"I'm Kay." Oh, she's like, "I'm Kayla's sister. I hate her." I was like, "Girl," I'm like looking at panties and like Victoria's Secret. I'm like, "What's going on?" I hate my brothers, so we're
my own family.
But thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you for
Kayla,
coming.
how can they find you?
At Bad Girl KC. That's going to be the Snapchat. That's also going to be the Twitter. If you want to look me up on Instagram, it's going to be back by popular demand, and that's with 2Ks, y'all.
Kristen Kelly TV. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later, bitches.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.